serve Silvermoon as its regent lord so long as I am needed.
Which is nice. And you unlock the 50 gift sub badge. Cyclopean Crusher, let's start that way. Take a bait and switch? I think bait and switch is really good, but the other cards are good too. Bola Shot is not bad. I think I'll take it over Outfit Tailor. Pekkodo, there's some value. Which is Lorthamar. Prospector's Caravan. This card is sometimes difficult to protect, but can win games if you can protect it. I'm gonna go for it, but maybe Sunreaver's smarter. Double Caravan, alright. Alright. Take a Tonk. It's slow, but it's hard to deal with oftentimes unless it get hexed. Animal Companion over Pyrotechnician? Probably. Pyrotechnician can be cool. Take a Dirigible over a Scribe? Probably. Take a Highmane, though. Take a Highmane over another Bola Shot. Take another Bola Shot. I could add 3. Watcher of the Sun's pretty sweet. Rapid Fire is not bad, but I like Watcher of the Sun. I like that reasonably stat minion with value attached. We could try to get a copy of a Highmane or a Pekkodo. That's pretty sweet. Tame Beast's pretty sweet, too. Even Berserker's sweet. These are all good. Doggy Biscuit's good. I like it better than the other two. Take a Star Power, although Deadly Shot can be useful. He says, yeah, man, buy some cereal. Wait. Guy. Wait, this is... I assume there's more? Containment unit. Here's that Frost Wing. Death throw summon a command with stats equal to this minion's attack. This card seems really good. Works with that Outfit Tailor. Watcher of the Sun is still sweet, but let's take Frostwing. There's a quick shot. Outfit Tailor is good with Frostwing, but I like Scent Finder. These are all good, though. Well, in this case, they're all good. Another Pekkodo. I love it. I love value in Hunter. Heading Zoo is good with Bait and Switch, but I don't have other secrets right now. Let's take Celestial Shot. Do 3 damage next spell damage plus 2, so we could do 3 damage to a central target with Bola and 4 to the adjacent minions. That could be really good. Runefield is sweet too, though. Titan Forge Traps is super sweet. I like Unleash the Beast to a degree. Disposal Bot versus War Gear. I'm going to take Disposal Bot, although we might not be forging it in Hunter. I doubt we have nature spells. We've got a lot of strong picks. This pick is weak. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I guess I'm gonna take Toad, honestly. Can I do anything with Nerubian Egg? I can shoot it. I really think I want Gruntled. I guess we'll take Toad. They're all bad. We got a Titan, though. We got a weak pick in the Diamond Titan. The last like two times we've drafted the Hunter Titan, it just has not shown up. Egg with all the AoE. I have been getting killed by lots of AoEs. But yeah, the last 2 times we drafted the Aggramar, it just hasn't shown up. I've never drawn it. But maybe we'll draw it this time. Selective Breeder again with the like Highmane and Kodo is sweet. I have Chaos is kind of cool, but I think we still take Deadly Shot here. Unfortunately. Harmonica Soloist is not bad. I would take Azure Drake with the 2 Bola Shots. I might still do it. The thing I don't like about Azure Drake is we've already got 2 pack Kodos for value. Was that Titan any good? The Titan is good. The Titan's very good. It's not as good as the Warlock Titan. It's not as good as the Priest Titan. There's one other Titan that's better than it. It's still a good Titan. It's still a really good Titan. It's still one of the best cards out there. But it's not an auto win. It's not an auto win like Sargeras or sometimes the Priest Titan. Thorn Mantle. Another Bait and Switcher, another Watcher of the Sun. That's an interesting pick. I already have a lot of value in this deck, so it could be Bait and Switch. Bait and Switch with, like, Caravans is interesting. Makes the Caravans a lot harder to kill. I do like the healing, though. Against fellow hunters and mages and death knights, which there are a lot of mages and death knights out there. It's probably Bait and Switch. You know what? I'm going to glance at win rates on these cards. I'm curious. Obviously, though, this is based on a general deck. Bait and switch is 54.5% played and drafted win rate. Watcher is lower than that, although I'm on Arena. It just says they haven't seen much data for Watcher of the Sun and Hunter, which is weird. But setting wrong, I think I'm fine. Fixed Seal, random or rush. I like bait and switch a lot, actually. Doesn't look like a hunter for a titan, using a sword instead of a ranged weapon. Yeah, it is a bit warrior-esque for sure. I took the Watcher of the Sun, but I might regret it. Wow, another Watcher. But let's take another Celestial Shot, again, because it makes the Boulder Shots way better, and we have 2. Yeah, this is debatable, though. Yeah, Celestial Shot Star Power could also big time win a game. Judging likes the Beast. That's my least favorite pick there. This time, this deck already has a lot of value. Alright, we got the Diamond Titan we paid like $50 for. And they give functional gift and 25 subs, letting us do things like buy $50 Titans. Alright. Like I said, goals are not a focus today, but yeah, if we get 11 more subs, the next draft will be a chat draft. I also need to figure out what Star Trek show they were doing. We played a Star Trek clip, but that doesn't count. Let's see. I said we might do a long one. A movie one. Maybe I'll find a full trailer for Search for Spock. Because I don't know if we've ever played. I don't know if we've ever played a full trailer for Search for Spock. We've done Final Frontier, we've done Undiscovered Country, we've done Voyage Home. I don't know if we've ever played a full, 2-minute trailer for Search for Spock, Star Trek 3. Let me see if somebody's got it. It's not the best movie. It's better than Star Trek 5. And I'd say it's better than Star Trek 1, but some people would disagree with that. And that would be fair. See if the Prospector can do anything if we go for it immediately.
Safe and sound.
Alright, we got our buffs one time.
Protect the relics.
The day. 24-hour stream attempt and to play a Search for Spock trailer. That's the Keeper's Strength. It's one of the best cards you can get off that. One of the best cards you can get off of that.
Safe and sound.
More buffs. More buffs. Another high main. They just nerfed the Starstrung bow. It was 6 attack. I think I still want the high main here, but the Starstrung bow does work well with the Titan Forged traps.
Protect the relics.
Fire Sale takes their whole turn, doesn't even clear the board. Good news for us, bad news for them. We can tempo a dirigible, or we can get some secrets out there, which is curvier. Raff or Jerk, whichever you prefer. Says good morning with the first time chat. Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. We are about 2 hours into a 24-hour stream attempt. We're fine for now. What's this hello again? I lived. Congratulations on your survival. Can't attack, so this could actually kind of work with Keeper's strength, but
A slight mistake.
a slight mistake.
All
There's no one said the hardest part. German organizer is carrying all the stuff. Oh yeah, you should watch you for some time. You are a funny guy. Volts confirmed. Save as a funny man. Did you ever notice how this minion can't attack in a game where most minions can attack? That's the joke. They play snacks and drinks. I don't actually have a whole lot of snacks. But you know, I've got 2. I had a factor meal before the stream. I got 2 more factor meals good to go for the span of this 24 hours. I did make up one of our classic peanut butter snacks. Joker looks at that. I made one of those. Do I have anything else pre-prepared? Not really. If I need a snacky snack, we'll probably just have some cheese. Some cheese. Oh, we plenty of drinks though. Yeah. Normally smashing like a 5-hour stream, plus the variety stream. You know, I go through about half a pitcher of tea, and then, yeah. So I don't know how much we'll end up drinking today, but I have 2 full pitchers of tea. 2 full pitchers. We're not gonna run out of tea today.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Yeah, man, Possimorphy says the answer. Possimorphy's been around here a bit. Yeah, Jackson's way from the Southwest US. Don't usually get more specific than that. It's true. It's true. There's a big stage there. Lipton. It is Lipton, actually. They're not paying me. I wish they were paying me, but yeah, it's just a very basic Lipton black tea. Iced tea, indeed. Hopefully not sweet, though. It's not sweet. It's all unsweet. And I almost never drink sweet tea. Actually, do teas way. Quit drinking Coke and energy drinks. You're some small country in Central Europe. Ah. Probably very late there, right? Or very early? Wait, I have... It's probably like 4 a.m.? Almost 5 a.m. there, probably? Very late. Or very early, if you're waking up around 5 a.m. Alright. We do have the Star Trek trailer of the day. Only one a day. It's a long day. So we're gonna do a longer trailer than usual. I don't think we've ever played a long trailer for Search for Spock, Star Trek 3. But here it is. Flea redeemed it. Back to Hearthstone after this.
All that they've loved, all that they've fought for, all that they've stood for, will now be put to the test. Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock.
The word
Danger.
The word is no. I am therefore going anyway.
You do this, you'll never sit in the captain's chair again.
Engage all the systems. Clear all moorings.
Cleared, sir.
1/4 impulse power.
So, none of them are in uniform. None of them are in uniform because they're stealing the Enterprise, which is probably the most famous scene from the movie.
Someone is stealing the Enterprise.
Someone is stealing the Enterprise!
Klingon bird of prey, sir. She's arming torpedoes.
Shields up.
It's the Klingons!
We're a sitting duck.
Join us on this, the final voyage of the Starship Enterprise.
Wait,
Star
what?
Trek 3, The Search for Spock.
How's it bad to play?
Continues.
They straight up put that in the trailer? The Enterprise got messed up hard, right? Well, so they started showing this, right? They started showing this, where the bridge is on fire, and the letters are burning off. I'm like, wow, I'm surprised they showed that, because if you're looking, you can tell the bridge is destroyed. I'm surprised they showed that, and then, and they show.
Join us on this, the final voyage of the Starship Enterprise.
They show the ship blow up, and they call it the final voyage of the Enterprise. That's the end of the movie. This is like 15 minutes before the end. They showed the biggest spoiler right in the trailer. Ah, terrible. My God, Bones, what have I done? What you had to do. What you always do. Turn death into a fighting chance for life. And I use that line. I use that line. That's what Dr. McCoy says when they're watching the Enterprise blow up. Turn death into a fighting chance for life. When we get like a discover AoE that keeps us in a game, I use that line. So if you've ever heard me say that, it's from that movie. Dedicate that last win, by the way. Dedicate that last win to Functional with 25 gifted subs.
You asked for it.
Glory to the Sindor.
He's a full-time streamer. We're closer than ever. So here's the thing: the last few months, maybe 4 months, there's been enough support for the stream, in addition to sponsored stuff we've done, that I could stop doing other things, but I'm still nervous to do that, because what if the sponsored stuff stops coming through? What if people stop gifting subs? Then suddenly we wouldn't have enough money consistently from the stream to not do other things. So it's been a big, year for the stream. It has, but I still do some other stuff. I'm nervous to give that up. But yeah. That's what we're celebrating here, Jake. That's what we're celebrating with this 24-hour stream attempt. Is we crossed 1,000 subs for the first time ever, simultaneous subs. But that was with over 500 gifted subs, right? So we don't do that consistently. A lot of people go full time when they have 1,000 subs. That's when you have 1,000 subs all the time. We're not even close to that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's been big months of the stream, but not reliable money. Not reliable. So I feel honored by the use of that crazy trail. Yeah, we've never played that one before. Been living vicariously through safe.
Sound.
We could just Cyclopean have a 5-2. While the Prospector continues to try buffs our 2 minions. Actually, thankfully, back in the bad TVs, nobody could even tell that the Enterprise was blowing up. That looks like the Enterprise, but it could be a starfish. Certainly a spoiler alert for a trailer. I need to. I realize I got a new clip. I got a new clip for the stream today. We have our little reaction clips, right? You know how we have all our little reaction clips?
Yes. Absolutely.
I got a new one, but I haven't set it up. I'm gonna try to set that up.
We rise to the warmth sun.
Let me see. New media. Ba-ba-ba.
I hate those fucking things.
There it is. There it is. I think you could see it. I couldn't hear it, though. I couldn't hear it because I haven't finished setting it up. It's useful. It's a useful clip for, you know, when somebody plays. When somebody plays like a priest. A priest plays a pop. I need that clip.
My powers are never truly gone.
It's so short, I need to, like, loop that one to be able to position it properly. It's pretty good.
Much to think about.
Now I need to make a button for it. What are we doing now? Just containment unit? We'll let them have their 2 spell damage. It's pretty scary. Just never watch trailers. I do often try to avoid watching trailers myself. We've hit the point that I need a second page. I need a second page of Star Trek buttons.
Where shall I strike?
What are we doing here? Just star power? Two Elgato tablets. I've talked to a streamer who does that. We've only got the one, but I've talked to a streamer who does that. Actually, they use 3. I can't imagine doing it, but... Although, if I did it, I'd want to set it up like the Millennium Falcon, right? I want to have overhead stream decks that I can go boop, boop, boop. Alright, Chewie, set course.
All possibilities.
Let's have one, but set the alerts to random. Have one button, set the alerts to random.
I like this plan. This is a good plan.
There you go. What's this new button? What's this new button? Mages! Actually want it louder. Actually want it at full volume. Mages! There we go. Now I'm happy.
How shall I do this? Be not afraid. Our enemies will fall.
I'm worried they might kill me.
Not much time left. It is not ready.
Because the spell damage is still on board. Wow. Oh no, yeah, I thought you were doing the cat scream. No, you can RTD scream, it's a fun one. But he does a good one when he gets zapped by the Jawas. And falls over. Here's the guy clip of Lower Decks YouTube's recommending, which that was funny. It was about the Moopsie, yeah. The Moopsie was in the trailer for the season.
Members.
Here's the Moopsie. There's the Moopsie.
7.
Holy f***!
How shall I do this?
Don't really help me.
Not much time left. Our enemies will fall.
Here God, I smell an ambush.
I put the taunt in. I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead. Yeah, the moops don't moose. God says moops. Yeah, I thought I'd be dead, but maybe not. Now we got 6 mana left. Flower Team's the second do it for her, which must mean it's time for the second break of the stream. And to win over me. Oh, slick. Well, I'm really shocked they did not have the damage. But I'm happy they didn't have the damage. Leaving up that 2 spell damage so often is terrifying.
Our enemies will fall.
You always gotta see if you get Seinfeld references. A lot of them, anyway. A lot of them. We could actually do some Seinfeld reaction buttons, I'm sure, but some of them are too contextual. Alright, 2 wins. No loss. Let's do it for her, for Smile. Phones came off, as they often do. Alright. She's ready now! Insanity later. 2 wins in 2 hours. You're slow in your age. You're too slow, old man. Yeah, let's forget about that paladin deck. Alright. Hey, Decade, another win to Functional with 25 gifted subs. Slenderman did 10, Functional did 25. Yeah, we are 2 hours and 2 minutes in the stream. We only have to do what we've done 12 more times. 12 more times to hit 24 hours. Should be pretty easy, pretty simple. Yeah, first I did no soup for you, which, yeah, that one seems pretty contextual. There is one time you could do it. Thank you, Jerk, with the follow. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Happy to have you. The one time you could do it, of course. The one time you could do it, of course, is if you kill a soup vendor that your opponent has. Then you could shout no soup for you. That's pretty contextual. We'll be back in 3 minutes for more of the 24-hour stream attempt. Alright, alright. Let's get back to it. There's up time at 2 hours and 4 minutes. First, says there was a good deathlight run on the YouTube the other day with the 12-0. Indeed, we got the achievement finally. We did many 12-1s. Finally got the 12-0.
Lorthamar versus Sylvanas.
Hunter Mare. Ooh, fast Hunter Mare. Fast Hunter Mare. Interesting.
Victory for the Forsaken.
You tread down a dark path.
Toss it all. Toss all that. We don't need those. We have a cost-reduced Titan. You got a 5-mana Titan. That's pretty interesting. Of course, if they have like a deadly shot, it may not matter, but pretty interesting.
Get these relics to the hold.
So, they'll try to trade, almost certainly, and they'll hit the bait and switch, and then the question is, can they finish this minion off? With 3 more health remaining. No, 2 more health remaining, my mistake.
Gotta keep them tuned.
So they need to be able to coin a spell? Which they can, unfortunately. Darn, perfect answer. Oh, now we're in trouble. This is bad. This is bad. We talked about bait and switch on Caravan being good. It hasn't worked out very well here. I think this actually creates a 4 damage explosive trap, which means I might be able to shoot him in the face. I just get a good look at the 24-hour escapade. They get functional for the big support. And, yeah. All the best to you. Much safer with your support. Ah, so it still did 2, actually. I thought it might do 4, but it still did 2.
I've got more left in me.
Well, we'd like to, yeah. Disposal bot could work very well here. Unless we get really unlucky and miss the 5-1. Wait, what? Wait, did I miss? Yeah, for some reason I thought they had 6 health. That's better than I thought it was. Isn't the spell power arcane only? I don't think it is. Celestial shot, deal 3 damage. Your next spell has spell damage plus 2. Where's your next spell? Well, yeah, except so you're sparkling. You're sparkling with this plus 2 spell damage. And I wasn't sure exactly how that works out, because if you have a Malagos on board with, you know, plus 5 spell damage active, Explosive Trap will do 7 damage when it goes off. But yeah, your next spell is like, yeah, it's a weird interaction, because I don't think it would affect.
Our enemies will fall.
I don't think it would affect, I I think there's no way for it to affect an explosive trap then. Guess the trap after the spell damage already. I don't think that works either. I don't think that works either because they have the deadly shot. We talked about this on turn 1. How's everybody have perfect answers? How's everybody have perfect answers?
Get these relics to the hold.
Anyway, man. There's a card that says like your next fire spell. Your next fire spell has +2 damage or whatever. And if you play like a explosive runes after that, the buff for the +2 fire spell damage goes away, but it doesn't actually affect the secret. So yeah, spell damage and one-time use things with traps it works out really weirdly. I think it doesn't work out at all. Does the buff apply when the secret is cast or when it's triggered? Neither is I think, which is my point. Yeah, if it was while it was triggered, it would have worked there. Because we still have your next spell does +2 spell damage. So it doesn't work there. And if you cast the secret after you've done the thing, as far as I know, it still doesn't work. So yeah, it just doesn't work, period, as far as I know.
Our enemies will fall.
Protect the relics.
I'm not gonna hero power to play on Hidden Meaning. Kind of like that that minion that gives +2 attack to rush minions. That doesn't work on the rush dormant card, no matter when you play it. Why don't you forge? Because there's a card called Hidden Meaning. There's a card called Hidden Meaning that if I spend all my mana, they get a 3-cost minion before their turn starts, which means it can go right into my face. So I didn't want to spend all my mana. That's why I didn't hero power either. Alright, 3 wins, no loss. I'm annoyed though that they had the perfect answer to the Titan. They're able to kill our small minion and deadly shot. Ugh. I learned a little something. I learned a little something about that next spell power card in relation to secrets.
Lord Damar versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
Glory to the Sindori. I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Wildfire, right away.
Get these relics to the hold.
Deck waveform is very strong.
Safe and sound.
If you have a lot of confidence, you could try to do a freezing trap here. You only get 1 secret instead of 2.
Here, God. I smell an ambush.
Protect the relics.
Means at least you drew the Titan and could play it, unlike the other decks we can drum it all pretty much. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. And it did help. Even though it died right away, it still helped. We killed 2 minions with that weapon. One of which was important.
Circle round.
Next turn, probably Forge Cyclopean Crusher, but we'll see how this turn goes. We have the 2 fire spells from Fiddlefire.
Excuse me, over here.
Got a reasonable roll on the Wandering.
Reality woven. Nobody run from me! Wide open. Circle round.
Yeah, 6-4-2-4. We kill the 1-3 to avoid them gaining armor. Next turn is usually high main. They put exactly 5 health on board. I could see playing the disposal bot. We don't need the Forge lifesteal right now. We're at full health.
Magical might in the spotlight.
The Bola Shot could kill both of these at once.
Much to
Shot
think
becomes
about.
better with Azure.
Circle round.
I have to decide between 6 face damage, which obviously we want as a hunter, or stopping them from having access to spell damage. That's a tough call. It's a tough call. Ooh, they get some 4s. The Scent Finder's pretty good. They could ping it for some rushes that could kill the 6-3 and the 2-1. Yeah.
Now they're angry.
Now they're angry. What?
A slight mistake?
Those have rush. They could have killed 8 damage worth of stuff. What? That's not right.
How shall I do this?
I'm wide open. Circle round.
If I just made probably 22 hours into their 24-hour stream. They'll be Yun soon. Yun instead of Dun, because their name is Yun. Huh? 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 Get it? Yes, it's paid actors everywhere. Well, somebody paid for gifting a sub, Kata. I mentioned earlier. Kata stream. Tarantula there streams too. You can give Kata and Tarantula a follow. Tarantula did find the Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Did you see? You want to see the full size Rocket Man? Yeah, we're doing emote unlocks through the whole stream, Tarantula, the whole stream, and we already did the con early. Yeah, we did the Rocket Man. Actually, we could open up. We could open up the next emote, I suppose. We're 2 hours into the stream, right? We've got like 12 of them. So like every 2 hours, we should be able to do an emote. I don't even know what the next one is. I don't know what the next one is my own self. What's the next one? What's the next one? The next one is... the shrug. Octo got upset with my pun. We could also shrug. I could shrug in response. The new shrug emote. I'm gonna unlock that one. I've always used the pride shrug. I've always used the pride shrug emote. I use it all the time. I use the pride shrug all the time. There's the pride shrug, and so I wanted my own shrug emote, because I use that one all the time. It's a great emote. And now we have a shrug emote. Now we have a shrug. Sign to tier 1. All right. You might have to refresh the page in a couple of minutes to get the shrug unlocked. Do I have the bigger version, by the way? Just so we can show it briefly. Yeah, there was the bigger version of the Rocket Man. There was the bigger version of the Rocket Man emote. A quick Photoshop job. And let's see, do I have the bigger version of the shrug? Is this it? Oh, except that one has the colors messed up for the stream because it has the wrong like bit rate. About this one. This one. See, it's still pretty small, but I can enlarge it. There you go. There's the shrug. There's the shrug. All right. Save shrug, yeah. Well, say 5 shrug, right? Right. Yeah. Please always buy mage decks. Don't know anything about hunter minions. Only proficient in the skill cards, huh? It's the same shirt. Actually, it was a different shirt.
The storm follows.
Still a black shirt, but different shirt. Different shirt. I took, you know, video and photos for those emotes yesterday. Yesterday for most of them. Save, you've done it again. Save, you just saved Hearthstone. Let's see if I refresh the page. Can I do this? Yeah, slightly darker black. Yes, 8 in black, 8 in a slightly darker black.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
This one actually might be slightly darker black than the one in the picture. Let's see. If I refresh the shrug there, yeah. I don't know if you'll see it. I don't know if you'll see it if you don't refresh the page, but there it is. There it is. We drew the Titan, but I miss my turn too, which is unfortunate. Oh, your later ones had a capital S. I'm like, wait, why don't only one of those work? Oh, because you...
Careful, they bite.
They're a little overloaded. They're 1 point overloaded. Wonder if they can deal with the hyenas. They sure can. They sure can.
Job's done.
Just tipping all iterations as Mope was slow. It's here! There you go. There you go.
Lord of Skies, hear our plea.
That gets up to be slightly too large for the 3 attack weapon from the Titan. I think we're gonna wait a little bit here. I got an against all odds. That's a unusual card. That's certainly an unusual card. Hymen is bad against Hex. The Vectoids, the shit levels for day of the week. The 8th is for days for the spiel, the peanut snacks. It happens. It happens.
Too hasty.
A slight mistake.
So right now, using the Titan to get the immune attack into the Golganeth could be pretty good. I'm a bit too worried about getting hexed if I play Containment yet. We could just Star Power, of course. All I do at the end, though, is I play like a non-finale Thorn Mantle.
Much to think about.
I'm about to get wrecked by Hex. I'm about to get wrecked by Hex. I might. As we look at the future, where all mortal guns are conveyed through save file emotes. All according to my plan, Yugi. All according to Keikaku. Kaiba's note. Keikaku means plan. Ooh. Might be hard for him to kill a Hellscream. Stereo Totem. So they're gonna push 10 face, or they're gonna kill Hellscream? They're gonna kill Hellscream. Alright. At the cost of 10 health. At the cost of 10 health.
None can stand against Tangelad.
Our enemies will fall.
Defensive formation champions. Alright, we got the Titan on board, the Diamond Titan, the $50 Titan, and a bait and switch. Yeah, what's this? 24 hours. This will be a ride. Yeah, we're 2 hours into the ride. 2 hours in the ride, like, you know, slightly less than 10%. Mind Hellscream first with you. Take 6 less damage. Well, it would have meant they didn't get to keep the 4-1 Golganeth. Guess it's $50 on board. How can we lose? I agree. Alright, so we can get the draw a card. We can get immune while attacking and plus attack. We are probably using star power here, which could give them some armor. What are our other options? Yeah, we could do like celestial shot. That lets us get high main down. Yeah. They gained max armor by hitting that one first. Oh well. Oh well.
They love a little fiddle.
Calm down. Not much time left. Our enemies will fall.
I don't need card draw, I just need to kill him. J-Master is low there, and good luck. I appreciate J-Master. I appreciate J-Master, one of the... Oh, geez, that's a lot of healing. That's a hell of a lot of healing, and my Titan's dead. I said I didn't need card draw, I might be wrong. I might be wrong.
Our enemies will fall.
Shooting that so they don't gain 8 more life. But yeah, J-Master, one of the biggest reasons we're doing this stream. One of the biggest reasons. Yeah, J-Master uses the tier 3 emote there with the tier 3 sub, taking advantage of the September discounts. But yeah, J-Master, one of the absolute architects of the stream. Many of the gifted subs along the way doing this 1,000 win celebration. If you didn't already see J-Master. If you didn't already see, ooh, they just crashed me too. Yeah, we're unlocking emotes throughout the day. We just unlocked a new one. We just unlocked the Shrug. The Shrug emote. And yeah, we got the Rocket Man earlier today too. You like Rocket Man? He's been unlocked multiple times. Somebody else said that earlier. Maybe Slenderman. It would still be like 8 hours at best.
Shall I do this?
Somebody said like every 2 hours. Like, no, I'm not dancing every 2 hours. No. Wilt there, by the way. Wiltings does stream, by the way.
Created
Which means a lot of Warframe. And some of his MMOs like Guild Wars 2. A lot of co-op stuff as well. He's love the Rocket Man. You came prepared. Yep. Alright, so if we use the against all odds, we kill this and kill this and kill that. It's pretty reasonable right now. Actually could have played this before the against all odds, come to think of it. They have a dragon. They have 2/2/1s and 2 cards. It should be every 10 minutes. The 24 hours will fly by. Oh dear. Lucan with the try not one of the older emotes. It's an older emote, sir, but still valid. I was about to clear them. Boom. They do trade there. The missiles go off. Okay.
Safe and sound.
Still gonna do freezing trap first.
The sun incinerates.
They have the 4/4 on board. If they attack with it without doing a rush first, they get frozen. They do have a discovered dragon, which concerns me.
Time may pass,
Yeah.
but the dream is
Yep. Well, okay. J-Master gifts out 28 subs. Which does. There we go. Hey, look at that. Look at that sweet freezing trap on the Nightmare. Look how sweet that is. But yeah, 28 subs. And hey, you know, J-Master was already in the #1 slot. The #1 slot. But let's hit this one. Let's hit this one. Seems appropriate.
Thank you, #1.
Let's hit this though.
So say we all. So say we all. So say we all.
To think of.
So say we all.
All right. What the heck are we doing against this Ysera when they've got Ysera Awakens? Psh.
How shall I do this?
I don't know.
Not much time left.
We have to go full face, right? But then they have Ysera Awakens. So see, obviously the goals. Yeah, the goals are not the big important thing today. But we are gonna do the next draft as a chat draft because we did cross 50 subs. If we cross 100 subs today, we're gonna do 2 chat drafts. I don't even know what the other goals are. The goals I did at the last minute after I got the emotes and stuff done. It's like, well, the gift subs are 25% off. People might ask about goals or extra stuff, so I don't even know what all the goals are. I forget. I put chat drafts on there because that made sense, but I was like, I don't know. Oh, hasty.
A slight mistake?
Forget some of those names while they hesitate.
Always little time.
Jug got one, Next got one, Lisa got one, Danny got one, Hogan got one, Dan got one, Mock got one, Horizon got one, Scope got one, Chris got one, ID got one, Art got one, Sickle got one. Wait, what? Oh, Crash of Thunder. Uh-oh. Wow. Well, we just need them to not heal for a turn. And we can just shoot Celestial Shot. See, Sickle got one. Lobo got one. Ship got one. Vu got one. Scott has their sub, by the way. Looks to trigger a hype train with all of those 28 subs on it. Ivy's got their sub too. Hops on the hype train with it, maybe not even knowing the hype train exists. Dedicate this win certainly to J Master with 28 gifted subs, but also Scott with 21 has a smile. Has a smile.
Excellent decision.
Excellent decision. Also, they get Ivy with a full 2 years. They get with 2, but had to pay $6. Oh, could have been 30% higher though, or something. Maybe without September. I don't know. But oh wait, there we go. The yearly anniversary, 2 years of Poison Ivy sub. There we go. There's the hype train is at level 6.10. Meaning it is passing out level 5 hype train emotes, which includes the hype lurk. The hype lurk. And all the previous hype train emotes. I don't know what other level 5 ones there are, but it's doing the maximum level hype train emotes. So if you want to hop on the hype train with a sub, or a gifted sub, or 100 bits or more, or a hype chat, although almost pretty much nobody uses the hype chat. 5 wins, no loss. Now's the time. Now's the time to get a maximum level hype train emo if you don't have them all. And support the stream. Still reading those things. Got one, Jeg got one, Tokyo got one, Pan got one, Plan got one, Smoke got one, Wise got one, Hero got one. Here's here. Crispy got one, Donk got one, Chen got one, and so did Turn. Plus, like I said, the next draft, if I remember, or if somebody reminds me, is planned to be a chat draft. Big thank you, J-Master, and Ivy, and Scott, and -1 choosing 100 bits to get on the hype train. Getting a level 5 hype train emo if you don't have them all. Dan shared his appreciation. First, that's the caffeine situation. Behind the scenes look. I'm not going to share all my secrets. I don't drink energy drinks, but I've got something sort of like an energy drink. But we won't be doing that until much later on. I'm planning to just sip on some tea. Sip on some tea until hopefully we get like at least 15 or 16 hours into the stream. Once we get to the point where I'd normally be thinking about going to bed, we're gonna do a little heavier caffeine than we might usually do. Alright, yeah, I've read Ivy's message. It's like, hey, without this guy, right? Wilt with the hype love. I said I got all the emotes. It wasn't that for you. Just wanted to celebrate the big milestone. The hit 1,000 subs simultaneously for the first time. Hopefully not the last, but maybe it'll probably be a while. It'll probably be a while before it happens again. Like I said, that was with over 500 gifted subs. Maybe someday we'll be there naturally. Not today, but maybe 4 years from now, maybe. Does jumping jacks and push-ups also work? That's gonna kill me. The squats, that's a little less likely to kill me, but We have an interesting combo here. Twisted Frostwing, Keeper's Strength. Gets the Frostwing up to 5/5. So that summons a Chimera that is stronger than normal. Only 40 seconds left to get on the level 6 plus hype train. Not much time. Not much time. Botch you to 100 bits, actually. I missed it for a second. You get on the hype train. Secure one of those emotes if you don't got them all. Pine does get on the hype train just in time with 15 months of sub.
As it should always be. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Alright, hype train's about to pull out of the station. About to pull out of the station at level 6 plus. There it goes. Thank you everybody on hype train, especially J-Master. Ooh, 28. 28 gifted subs. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize that with specifically 28, J-Master was going up to exactly 100 on the leaderboard. I didn't even realize.
You look tasty.
A gnome muncher. We could just play high main and leave the gnome muncher up. I can do like a double celestial shot, but it seems kind of like a bad idea. I'm just gonna drop a high main. Feels bad to leave a gnome muncher in play, but kind of have to do it, feels like. They have a discovered spell and 4 of the cards. All part of the plan to get that green badge on the September leaderboard. And yeah, for people that have not seen. Well, first of all, yeah, we were talking about the goals briefly, yeah. Like I said, the goals are not the focus of this stream. We did pass 50 subs. So if we passed 50 today, we would do a chat draft. Past time, we do another chat draft. And then I was just trying, I'm like, what can we do? What can we do? I was a couple of things real quick. Well, I guess we can buy that $40 Wonder Bundle, 200. Buy the other Wonder Bundle, 300. Do an 8-hour variety stream some Monday. And chat draft number 3, 400. Anime voice game of cringe. Try to do a full anime voice game. Then 600, like, save V2B mode with like, with like cat ears. Yeah. 700, chat draft 4, I don't know. 800, hey, we got a new emote slot. Like I said, that's not the focus today. The focus is celebrating the existing support. Alright, 28, we're at 24. I was trying to bring something else up, though, but I saw the goal thing there. I meant to talk about it. All part of the play. Oh, yeah, I was just saying that, yeah, for anybody who was not here a couple months ago type thing. Yeah, like I said, J-Master, a huge part of why we're doing. Huge part of why we're doing this this stream. We're passing 1,000 subs for the first time ever. J-Master gifted 261 the other month. David with over 100. Ours with over 50. We had, actually, it's Galmix. Galmix had 52. Ours had 50. There's Slender and Mikazan, Roland, Finn. But yeah, J-Master, a big part of the reason why this stream attempt is happening. Phrasing gives us that out. Goes out to Alk. Alk was definitely in chat earlier. Not sure if they're here right this second, but was definitely here earlier. Thank you very much to Phrasing. Well done. Second time Phrasing's gifted us up. Activate both secrets. Whenever you restore health, add a druid spell to your hand. I don't think I can restore health. They can. I can restore health. But only once. But only once with their current board. I wish they had more stuff on board. We could add 5 druid spells to our hand. So the question is, do I take 1 druid spell now, or do I get greedy
How shall I do
and hope to get more later? They might kill my 2/2 and then I'll get no druid spells. Who wants to do it? Do it now? You think I should just grab 1 instead of getting greedy? First is to get greedy.
How shall I do this?
This is not worth getting greedy or not worth taking 1. It's unclear what people need. Just make it a 6/6. Yeah, well, yeah, with the keeper strength. I was really planning on that Frostwing keeper strength. I don't think I can do it.
Nobody run from me! I'm wide open!
Going for the spell this turn, you think? Maybe greedy or don't bother. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. But Jebus is hoping for 1 sub, 24-hour stream, 2 subs, 24-hour stream, 3 sub, 24-hour stream. Yeah, that's pretty fair.
It's highly infectious.
Kill the 6/2, thank you. Leave the 2/2 alone. Leave the 2/2 alone, thank you. Alright, let's get some druid spells. Let's get 4 druid spells.
I will be the end of dirt.
1. 2. 3. 4. Double reading the roots? Okay, that's weird.
Take your medicine.
Well, this fills my hand. I burn a card, but okay.
Take your medicine.
I've just got so many cards now. I want to spend some mana, I guess. Such a 5-0 play, which yeah reminds me they might be coming out. Well, they can't do a Marrowgar, but they might be coming out with something pretty crazy soon. It's true. We are at 5-0. I kind of forget. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Fortunately, we do have that keeper strength that we set up. They almost certainly don't have a frost spell in their deck because we've seen them play blood. Yeah, they play blood and double unholy, so they're not gonna have a frost spell in their deck unless it's like.
A slight mistake.
Disappointed!
All right.
Dirt bad. Take your medicine.
I think I missed out on a druid spell. Oh well, there's a mistake. $50 burned. Yep. Oh, Band Ash, so you're gonna typically arena for 24 hours against the real hard bar this without losing sanity. It might be true. It might be true. Yeah, and we almost went 0-3 on our first run. So my sanity almost immediately hit a wall, like, 42 minutes into the stream. we recovered a little bit. We got a 2-win run. It's good to see Ashley. Hope you're doing great today and tomorrow, since we'll still be live tomorrow. Is the plan. Oh. We have 21.5 hours to finish the Titan quest. But do I still have the Titan quest up? I probably should have re-rolled it. Even with a Titan in our deck. Quiz it here for the 24-hour stream. This is good luck save. I could use it. Because we still got 21 hours to go. Well, 21 hours and 9 minutes. Just start right now. Just right now, we're like 3 hours into the stream. 29 hours to 29 hours to like 20 hours to go. Just start playing, you know. It's the final countdown. Let's go. Why? It's not. No. Not even close to the final countdown. What the hell? What? No. Good news, they're 7 health. Bad news, they do have blood in their deck. Good news, beat the Scourge. Bad news, they give a second Scourge. The long countdown. It's actually put on loop. I would walk 10,000 miles. Seen David Tennant's rendition of that song. Just look at the YouTube. We had a 12-0 on there. We had a 12-0 on the YouTube. It's getting less views than our previous 12-0s for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it's getting less views than the previous 12-0s. Yeah. Yeah. Well, not too bad. It has almost 500 views. By now, the other 12-0s at about 650. But yeah. Yeah, we need 460 more people on the YouTube subscribing to make any money off YouTube. And probably not much, but something's better than nothing. And now Google takes all of it. Obliterate is not a death strike.
Merciful.
Obliterate is not a death strike.
Be merciful.
Alright. They found lethal. They found lethal when I was at 30 health. That's pretty incredible. Alright, they played Frostmourne, they played the Scourge, they played Mechanum Guy, they played Scorpion, they played Grime Walker. We're at 5-0, and they played a lot of strong cards. But things still went very much in our favor that time. Happy to see it. Even though we burned the Titan. I say they'd clear our board, though. That's true. That is true. Alright, dedicate that win to Pine and to Phrasing, both with the subs. And thank you to everybody. Actually, Pine was on the Hyper Train, right? Phrasing was after the Hyper Train. But yeah, thank you everybody on the Hyper Train, especially Jim Astor, with the 20 subs. Actually, we should play another match. You can see me taking my headphones off. Like, is it time for a break? No, we're still 6 minutes before the 3-hour mark. We'll play one more match, then we'll take a break. Burning the Titan was the ultimate BM. You see our new alert? Not alert really, but our new button, you know. If the opponent plays a Titan. If the opponent plays a Titan, you know, like the Priest Titan.
I hate those fucking things!
I watched the new episode of Star Trek Lower Decks, and that clip was in there. It's a hot and fresh clip.
In death.
Glory to the Sindori.
Keep the dirigible. Sometimes I would keep the doggy biscuit, but not here, I don't think. I might not even want to keep the dirigible. I may want to mulligan pretty hard for the Thorn Mantle and the Caravans. Charles gifting out 10 subs. Charles is certainly in charge.
I told you they'd do it.
There's Charles. And then imagine 5 more ships flying by. 5 more ships flying by. I need to get a different alert for 10 plus. Thank you much, Charles, with 14 total gifted subs. Push us to 78 today. If we hit 100, we're going to do a second chat draft. Might want to space the second chat draft out a little, but the next draft will be a chat draft. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the best to you. Safe with support. Roger got one. Merp's got one, actually. And we're playing Hunter. We're not exactly playing Merp's Hunter, but Merp's got one. Hustle got one. Dare got one. Jamal got one. Think of the Frost Wing out of our deck. Yeah, normally we would copy like a Pack Coda or a Hyman. We've drawn them all. Bar got one, Jamal got one, Legit got one. Oh, Purple Panda Ashley got one. We saying hi, Purple Panda Ashley. They got one. Hero got one. Back got one. Varsity with the sub hype. JMS with the sub hype. Just says, oh, it's a pretty good start to the stream, it seems. Our first, the real start to the stream was not crazy good because it was just a 2-3 run. But hey, had like 70. Actually, it's like 81 subs come through, but for the first 3, the counter was not working. And other things. Sorry, my brain is having trouble moving, which is bad, only 3 hours in the stream. I think his son says 4 months. I haven't been here in a year. Hey, you're here now and you're using the Prime sub, and I appreciate it. Wait. Son says 4 months. I haven't been here in a year.
Yes, and congratulations. What took you so long?
We don't use that one very often. But if you put in your sub message, I haven't been here in a year. What took you so long? I appreciate it. I truly do. Reclaiming your blue badge. Wandering Monster makes the most sense. Here, pretty much. You could think about freezing, actually. But if they hero power, freezing's terrible. Says, chicken from time to time. Life gets in the way, but life also is just to find a way. Nah, there's no ways. I always say, the stream is here for you. You don't have to be here for the stream. The stream is here for you. Whenever you want to be here, I'm happy to have you. All 24 hours up to YouTube in one video. You have an air horn button. No. That seems annoying to me. What's the closest thing to an air horn we have? Got this.
All right, chum. Let's do this. On the count of 3. 1. Leroy Jenkins!
Get that.
Destiny calls to you.
Mr. Redeem is an anime voice turn. But I got the Guru first. Guru with 25 months of sub. More than 2 years. More than 2 years.
Excellent decision.
Very much appreciate Guru. Early on in this 24-hour stream attempt where I can still process things. I can still process things in my brain. That won't last very long. But right now I can do it. Mostly. Do it for her. Anna, voice turn, and Cluck's doing a sub. 2 subs like a hug. Goes with Guru, 7 months of sub from Gluck, 7. Lucky 7. Much safer here with both your support. Now he demands we oops him.
Not much time left.
Not much time left.
A slight mistake.
Another Rindling's rifle. Alright, lots of secrets. Lots of secrets and lies. Wait. Hell redeemed the do it for her. That's the opponent's turn. We still got the enemy voice turn. To save, I did. I made it to 50,000 channel points somehow. You saved the virtual currency. That's something you're not good doing normally? As we've discussed, I'm very good at saving virtual currencies. Maybe too good. I'm sure there's a lot of MMOs I've quit. Or at least, don't really put time into anymore. I've got like billions of credits in Star Wars The Old Republic. I haven't logged on in, like 4 years. And here's the do it for her. That's it, 24 hours. That's right. So there's time for a lot more do it for hers. Once an hour. All right. We still have J-Master's anime voice jam, but I gotta, after the do it for her, I gotta figure out things pretty quick here. Pretty quick indeed. Another wandering monster, although we could go open the cages. Meaning... Boulder shot's not necessarily terrible there. This should watch the original Star Wars movies. They don't make them like that anymore. Princess Leia races home, custodian of the stolen plans that could save her people and restore freedom to the galaxy. This is, you get, wait, 9 minutes for voting. Oh, sorry, you have 9 million. I thought you said 9 minutes. Got 9 million for voting against scripted battlegrounds, but it's only broke on points. Sometimes we like Ahsoka. Oh, I think Ahsoka's great. If you saw Star Wars Rebels. If you saw Star Wars Rebels, you must see Ahsoka. If you watched all 4 seasons of Star Wars Rebels and you have not watched Ahsoka, you are making a mistake. If you have not seen Rebels, I hope Ahsoka's still good. But I don't know. I've seen Rebels and Ahsoka's great. I can't unsee Rebels to have a non-Rebels seeing opinion. But if you've seen Rebels, you must see Ahsoka. Like a law. Phrasing burns up 100,000 channel points. Burns up 50 plus. Do it for hers. But they will no longer burden you, those points. They will no longer burden you. This is fine as they burn. As they burn away, they go up into the sky and make stars. I still gotta do J-Master's anime voice turn. Alright, Yogi, you're ahead on board. With a cat and some type of weird catman. Yogi, isn't this like that Disney thing where, you know, you got Goofy running around, but you also have Pluto running around as a dog that doesn't talk? Isn't that kind of weird? Joey, I think it's weird that you talk. For 6 months, I thought you were the Pluto of me. I thought you were some type of weird, non-talking, human-like monster. Oh, yeah. That was an interesting 6 months. Better than once you started talking, I'll tell you what. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll accept that. Ahsoka follows Rebels chronologically. Definitely. And you could maybe call it a minor spoiler. But it follows on to such a high degree that they recreate a scene from the last episode of Rebels in Ahsoka. That's how direct it is in terms of being a sequel to Rebels. It is absolutely Rebels Season 5. ATD with the follow. ATD probably accidentally unfollowed. Probably, unless you did it deliberately. ATD was probably following for like 50 years, but now it says 2 minutes. The one true at-dog. There's an ancient acolyte. Yeah, High Republic era. They did some High Republic stuff in that Jedi Survivor game. Will be interesting to see it in live action. It was like Pluto. Wait, you have to crash show until wait, what? It's not Chicago. Yeah, Pluto. Yeah, Pluto. You heard about Pluto? That's messed up, right? That's a Plutoid because everybody got upset. Alright, Zaxxus with a full 1.5 years of sub unlocks the Phantom Menace badge. The golden one. You've evolved past the 17 badges. Thank you very, very much to Zaxxus. I'm gonna press this button.
Yes, but you would be rich beyond the dreams of avarice.
So, is that worth something to you?
That worth something to you. You can press that one to do. Alright. Shoot him in the face. Hit him in the face. Clear the board. Not just hero powering, but let's get another secret up. Another secret up. Guru gifts a sub out 35 total. Goes out to Shadow Dragon. I've appreciated Shadow Dragon being here a lot lately.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
And Guru gifts a sub out to Zai. Thank you very much for the back-to-back gifted subs.
I feel grateful that you're trying to help me. Seriously, it's so nice of you.
Congrats to Zai. Congrats to Shadow Dragon. Do a quick shout. You know, I always mention Shadow Dragon streams. Been doing Red Dead. Has been doing Tower Fantasy. Actually, Shadow Dragon just started Tower Fantasy, which I played some of, but crashed my computer, so I stopped playing it. The best kind of gifted subs. All life must end as we get 7-0. 7-0 for the Sire deck. Much nicer result than the 0-2 from the first deck of the day. Much better. That says keep wanting to see trick trailers. Use up points as you get them. The way you can earn points a little faster. Like you get like a 20% modifier with that sub, right? Guru gives that to you. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. All right. I don't know about Stars Dispute, about them going from the sky to make stars. Right. We goes to the zoo. All right. Dedicate that win to Zaxxus with the 18 months of sub, to Guru with the 2 gifted subs, and to Cluck with the sub. Also, Guru had their own sub, and the Sun with the Prime sub. I don't know if we dedicated a win to Charles yet, did we? Because I think, did Charles do the 10 gifted subs right before this game or during this game? I forget. But thank you very much, Charles, with the 10 gifted subs. Ooh, almost too much to keep up with, but that's a good problem to have. A good problem to have. All right, we do have to take. We're 3 hours, 8 minutes into the stream. We're still planning to do 21 more hours. That's the plan. I don't know if we'll do it, but that's the plan. So yeah, and again, we'll probably know it like before each break, because I know people are always coming in. People come in, people go out. But yeah, throughout the day, we are celebrating hitting 1,000 subs simultaneously the first time, with over 500 of those being gifted. And so yeah, we unlocked a lot of new emote slots. So throughout the day, we're going to be revealing 12 new emotes. A couple of them are bits emotes. But 12 new emotes. We got the Khan, the Rocket Man, and the Shrug. During the next break, like 4 hours in the stream, we'll reveal the next one. We're back in 3 minutes. Going with the Rocket Man. Oh yeah, there they are again. Alright. 7 wins, no loss. Cricket has their sub.
Excellent decision.
Oh, geez, wait, the stream froze. Oh, the camera froze up. The camera froze up. How'd that happen? I'm just constantly with this inquisitive expression. Hold on.
We meet again, War Chief.
Oh, the camera recovered itself. That's weird. I was going in to fix it. Alright, let's do that again. Well, now everything's broken.
Excellent decision.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, thank you, Cricket, with the 6 months upgrade to the green badge with Power Prime, I appreciate. And Shadow Dragon, almost immediately after again, press the continue sub button. The continue sub button after Guru gifts out 30 days. 2 subs. 2 subs make a hug. Again. Which is hopefully none of these emote reveals are not safe for work. I will tell you ahead of time. I will tell you ahead of time. Yeah, none of the emotes for now are save-fi lewd. Quite a few streamers have that type of emote. We still don't. That's not one of the reveals coming up. And you must use AI to depixelate the upcoming emotes. Yeah, it's try using AI to depixelate. It's like, oh, it's the monster from Akira. Oh, it's the monster from The Fly. It's just a whole bunch of Cronenberg stuff. Why would Save do all of their emotes this way?
Give these relics to the hold.
Guru gives a sub out to Whiskey. Congratulations to Whiskey. They get 3rd time to Guru. Hey, that's 3 gifted subs. They're spaced a little apart. But it's 3 gifted subs within, 15 minutes. Let's press this.
So say we all.
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 Alright, thank you very much, Guru. Congrats to Whiskey. Alright, just go right into the bait and switch. They're gonna get so many buffs, though. Yeah, I think we have to go Ammo Companion. Always effort. And yeah, no, he says, how many furry emotes? Wait, let me think. 7? I almost did another one. I don't think I did. I have to actually open up the full reveal list. Remind myself if I did. I don't think I did. Not this time. You never know when it'll happen, but not this time, I don't think.
You die in vain.
They're all sprites from any Sun Metal. All of them being Mike.
Run.
Because they're waiting for save file loot now. Loot? For the do it for her? Guru says, put 69 in the chat if you're not subscribed. Guru's threatening to gift out even more subs. Easy version of loot. Oh, loot instead of loot. Oh, shoot, Runes of Darkness. That's incredibly strong. That's a great bit of luck for them. Octo had some loot.
Careful, they bite.
I don't like that they have that Runes of Darkness. I don't like that. Yeah. None of the unfortunately, none of the sub reveals today are furry related. Maybe we'll have a third one someday, but not right now. This is 96 uses. That's close. Close. Actually, it was more lewdness. See that one? That one, yeah, it's just a sign that says lewd with a smirk. Yeah, man, if we were gonna do one, that'd be closer. That'd be closer we have, you know. Not gonna have my tongue sticking out. Mm-mm. Bait and switch, they take some damage. It's actually pretty interesting here because it avoids activating the hyenas right away, but we can still activate them ourselves.
I bite too. Now they're angry.
It's gotta be Tonk, but as soon as we play Tonk, if they got Hex, we're like dead. There's any tips for easy midnight snack? You got cheese? I mean, that's what I do if I want to. Nah, they have Hex, so yeah, we like lose. Yeah, if I'm going for a fast snack, I just get a little bit of cheese. A little bit of cheese. Low carb, high calorie. Used to be about. It says nachos. Nachos are pretty fast. If it includes, cheese. Includes cheese.
I love a little fiddle.
Says, I don't know what to cut more whisper. Save is an old man or save is a furry. I don't know. I mean, I am an old man, but I don't know where all these like furry messages come from. It disturbs me. It's very strange. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't like it. I don't particularly appreciate it. It's very, very, very distressing to me. With the cube. Not the cube slide, but the cube.
Something need doing?
Moments from death. I don't know if there's anything in our deck that could save us. I don't think the Titan can save us. Bowler shot doesn't save us either. Their explosive trap is not super good here. Well, we are always dead unless they somehow screw up. Yeah, we played... I mean, they did a lot of good stuff, but yeah. We played the Dark Moon Tonk, because if they have Hex, they win. And they had Hex. And this is... Wait, what? A PhD on this stream. We're gonna share the full list of real unrevealed emotes before your dissertation deadline in an hour. Thanks, if not, shrug. 40 minutes. About 40 minutes we'll show the next one, so you can get a little more credit. Alright. Alright. No longer undefeated. Unfortunately. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. X-Rod says hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing the right thing. Round as the cup slide. Here's his chest. Sweat tea. That sounds disgusting.
My music will
Fueling the 24 hours.
Glory to the Sindori.
The, Kexran does the prime sub.
Excellent decision.
90 months with Kexran also has the founder badge, right? The super appreciated. Safer here with your support. Ironforge traps can be very good even early on, but
no.
If we're dropping the caravan, I might want more minions. Squeezed. But yeah, if you're saying sweet tea, yeah, it's unsweetened tea. It's unsweetened tea. Is it the only thing fueling the 24-hour? It's what I'm hoping. We're just gonna be sipping on the tea, lightly caffeinated, for hopefully like the first 16, 18 hours of the stream. And then as we enter hours that are beyond the normal hours of staying awake, then we might kick it up to something a little more hardcore caffeine-wise.
With a cherry on top.
Safe and sound.
Safe and sound. Placing electrolytes lost to long streams. Is any tips to get your cat to stop eating your plants? So I've never had a cat. I've only had dogs. I've had many dogs through my life, but I've never had cats. This sounds like a question for a chatbot. I need super effective tips for teaching a cat or making a cat stop eating my plants.
A whirlwind of flavor. A whirlwind.
Well, first of all, it just says chew cat-safe plants and don't care if your cat eats them. Provide an alternative. Cats often chew on plants out of boredom or curiosity. Provide your cat with alternative chewing options, such as cat grass or catnip toys. This can redirect their attention away from your plants. Great physical barriers. Yeah, so you can put like a baby gate around your cat, it says, or like a moat. Use deterrents. You can put some like citrus peels or cayenne pepper grounds on your plants to deter your cat. A little more hardcore. A little more hardcore. Oh!
Get these relics to the hold.
Get these relics to the hold. Protect the relics. Provide environmental enrichment such as scratching posts. Use positive reinforcement. Whenever you catch your cat avoiding the plants, provide them with positive reinforcement like treats. Anytime a cat is not looking at a plant, just shove treats in their mouth. They'll figure it out. Supervise and redirect. If you see the cat showing interest in a plant, try and get their attention with a toy. Consistency is key. That's what the chatbot says. That's what the chatbot says.
None can stand against Tajola.
None can stand.
Our enemies will fall.
Our adversaries. What is it? We'll know our wrath?
Next time.
They will know our wrath. They will know our wrath. Alright, 2 Prospectors Caravans. We get a 2 mana 6/7 over there. Good stats for the cost. Very good. Dedicate that win to Kex around with the Prime sub. And also to Cricket and Guru with the gifted subs from Guru and Cricket with the 6 months of sub, because I think we lost the game after that. Alright. Alright. A Titanic finish. Mr. was doing the Cubs live, I always say so. Guru gifts another sub out, goes out the round with the 96.
I feel grateful that you're trying to help me. Seriously, it's so nice of you.
The 96, the 96. Huh. I mean, it still works, right? Wait, no, it doesn't. It still works, right? Then I thought about it, like, wait, no, it doesn't. But yeah, Guru says it's gonna be strictly arena. Been waiting for me to answer all these questions. You know, if we switch off arena, we're gonna lose a lot of viewers, right? And we're celebrating support for the stream and people being here. So yeah, it is planned to be all or almost all arena. We do have a Twitch bounty. To play Lies of P. Maybe that'll happen at some point, but it may not, you know, or it may not happen until, I don't know, the very, very, very end, in which case you'll get some very sleepy play of a Dark Souls-y game. That could be disastrous. But yeah, you know, if we go off Hearthstone, you know, you get, if I look at the viewership charts after the stream ends, you know, our viewership is gonna be like, you know, doop, doop, whoop, 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 and then we go, you know, play Lies of P. It's like, sure. Yeah.
Get these relics to the hold.
So I start going crazy. Probably gotta be all arena or close to all arena. Maybe if we get up to, you know, over 350 people, maybe at some point we'll play an hour Lies of P. I swear we'll go back to arena after this hour. Please stay, please. Please. Yeah, I don't know. Could happen. So adversaries will know our rage. Maybe. Says, how do you get the sound effects? Mine is just silent. Wait, in Hearthstone the game? Wait, what are we talking about? Volume bar here. Right? Let me view a graph. Oh, yeah. That's a Twitch partner feature. See, we do the next Star Trek. Yet we did. It was Flea redeemed it, right? I believe Flea redeemed it, and we did the trailer for Wrath of Khan. No. Sorry, we didn't do Wrath of Khan. No, we've done Wrath of Khan before. We did the trailer for Search for Spock, the movie after Wrath of Khan. Which we'd never played the full like over a minute long trailer for Search for Spock before. Sir, they're stealing the Enterprise. Josh demands we thank the opponent. The Blood Elves, thank you. What do I want to play on this particular turn? You can play the Frostwing. I guess we could... yeah. Actually, it was the truth. Switch was back. Exactly. Exactly.
Much to think about.
We're gonna start your show tomorrow, and no, because it's one stream. I think it actually might reset after midnight, actually. I think it might, but I'm not sure. We don't stream past midnight all that often.
The sun incinerates you.
Frost spells. So if they play a secret from there, we know it's ice barrier. They shall advance. I suppose we'll just play the Titan. Well, I don't know. Don't want to play a Titan or want to play the High Man? Discovery of magic. Magic. Random card from A class. Well, A class but mage. Bellowing flames. Well, we still get 2 hyenas here. We still get 2 hyenas. Oh, wait. I don't get 2 hyenas? Alright. The Boom Reaver. Summon a copy of a minion from your deck and give it rush. Card you don't see very often. Pretty sweet art. Big mech transformer art. We could still go with the Titan, but
Much to think about.
I'm still not going to. Put him to 15. We got 5 damage weapon from the Aggramar. We got 5 damage weapon over here. A lot of ways to do extra damage. We'll regambush you. Oh, it's a hunter. It's a hunter frost secret. So it's like always freezing trap.
Nobody attack me. Me attack you.
We do have a big problem here, I suppose. Well, we could use this.
I love a little bit of...
Kind of a big problem if I go face with a 5-attack weapon. Yeah, they're almost dead, but they also have a freeze on board that could disrupt us highly. How'd Star Trek 3 do at the box office? Good enough they made Star Trek 4, 5, and 6. Motion picture didn't do very well, if I recall. It didn't do super bad. Had a $44 million budget, made $140 million. Wrath of Khan had a lower budget. Wrath of Khan only had a $12 million budget in 1982 money. It made $100 million. So it made actually less than the previous movie, but it had like a quarter of the budget.
Much to think about.
33% chance. Yeah, I guess so. Wait. Lethal random, wait on. 3 and 5. Wait. I mean lethal random. What do you mean lethal random? Josh, 9% chance, yeah. Alright, 9 wins, 1 loss. Dedicate another one to Guru with that gifted sub to Ron. Thank you very much. Guru with the RNG for the win. Except no RNG there. Well, we got the top deck and wreck, though. Top deck emote. Alright, 9 wins, 1 loss. Very good. Very good. Tarantula says, guess I'll kill the opponent. Guess they'll die. Yeah, Rathacon made $100 million on a very small budget. Search for Spock. Same small budget, made $90 million. About the same as Rathacon. About the same as Rathacon. Slightly larger budget. Voyage Home had actually twice the budget type thing. $26 million budget, made $133 million. I didn't remember Voyage Home made more than Rathacon. That's interesting. And then Final Frontier would be the next movie. Final Frontier is like the worst Star Trek movie. How much money did Final Frontier make based on goodwill from the previous movies? It still made less. Had a $33 million budget, only made $63 million. Didn't do very well. The last one, Undiscovered Country, got back up to $96 million with a $30 million budget. Yep. What did First Contact do? First Contact, the best Picard movie. $45 million budget, $146 million, sure. And then, yeah, Star Trek 2009 had a $150 million budget, by far the largest, and made $400 million about. Enough that they made 2 more. Kept almost making another one after that. They've never gotten around to it. Alex says, let's go save. Microsoft question above. Wait, what? There's a probably rip the deadly shot and lose. Oh, do you think Microsoft acquisition will change Hearthstone? Well, as far as I know, the Microsoft acquisition is still being actively challenged, right? It's still being actively challenged, and so it's still, as far as I know, not 100% that'll happen. If it does happen, it's unclear, I suppose. I think historically, compared to EA, a lot of times when EA acquires something, they shut it down, or they do change things vastly. I think historically, Microsoft has interfered with the studios they acquire a lot less than EA at least. So, I don't know if it will change much of anything. If it does go through. If it does indeed go through. But, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. I think we did Hollow Hound, but the nerfed Hollow Hound is a little less interesting. Here says, thank you very much, Monday. Here says, wait, never mind. They revived the challenge. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the UK stuff. The UK regulators were against it at the time. I don't know if that ever got resolved. Jacob Westwood, that's not the only one. I mean, if you Google, Studios EA killed, you're gonna get a big montage image.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
If I Google studios killed by EA, this is one of the first. I don't know who made this, but this is one of the first results that comes up. There's Westwood, Origin, Dice, Criterion Games. They put BioWare on the list, which it's not technically dead. Mythic, yeah, Bullfrog did close, right? Is Maxis technically gone? I don't think Maxis is technically gone, but Pandemic did close, right? And then LucasArts, I mean, they list EA as having killed it, but that was more Disney, so I don't know. That list may not be totally fair, but...
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Not much time left.
The list was terribly incorrect, yeah. Some of them were right, though. Some of them. So, certainly not all of them. Almost did the 5 face damage. Almost. Grips is low save. And thanks, J-Master, for a gifted sub. Also, they missed West Wolf. I don't really read that. That's like Syndicate from Bullfrog. I don't believe I ever played that one. Most of the clan characters, so I'm pretty sure. Get these relics to load. Guru gives out another sub to Crawl, trying to ease the pain of these studios that have gone off the maps.
This may just be my best
Excellent decision.
It's like World of Warcraft in space. Yeah, it's just as StarCraft. Yeah, I mean, there's literally a unit in StarCraft that when you click on it too many times, it's like the Arbiter song that says, you know, this is not Warcraft in space. Yes. He says Super Star Wars was overly hard. Yeah, I mean, it didn't have a password system, right? It didn't have a password system, unlike the two later Star Wars games. You know, when they did Super Empire Strikes Back, and they did Super Return of the Jedi. Those had password systems, but Super Star Wars did not have one. Of course, these days you've got like save states, so it's a lot less harsh than it was. But yeah, having no save system made that game really, really, really harsh. Firelands, Hoodle. I think I'm gonna draw 2 cards here, actually, instead of taking the 3/3s. Bit debatable.
Chaos will be quelled.
Gotta get a buff.
Our enemies will fall.
Alright.
My colors burn.
Fire Elemental takes out the Titan. Some type of mage secret. That's an ice barrier. Slow us down.
Our enemies will fall.
I'm gonna use Doggy Biscuit with Tonk usually in the future. Johnny gives out 5 subs. Very, very appreciated. Guru gives out another sub. Triggers another hype train. I don't know what the hype train cooldown is. Apparently it's off cooldown. Alright, big thank you, Johnny, with 5 gifted subs.
I told you they'd do it.
It's Johnny. Sub. Alright, big thank you, Johnny. Myth got one. Ode got one. Ode's in chat. Pep got one. Solaris got one. So did Host. Congrats to everybody who got one with Johnny's generosity. 10 total from Johnny. Is this another ice barrier? Sure is.
Here, God. I smell an ambush. Do not fear corrupted intent.
Don't know what the last secret is yet. Guru did another one. Went out to Philosopher. Congratulations. The hype train is on. The hype train is on. What? Draw this. There's Hype Train at level 2.04. That's the little Hype 2 Hype Train emotes. If you don't have all the Hype Train emotes, up to level 2, you got a chance again. A chance again to get some like earlier today. We got all the way to level 5. Here's a Hollow Hound.
Much to think about.
Hollow Hound's not perfect. Not perfect, but it could do pretty okay. Healed a full. We healed a full. We put him to 15. They have more elemental inspirations, right? Boom. Rune door, we get an 8. Can't be named without a sub badge in chat. Oh! Your opponent spells cost 2 more. That could actually screw them up. That could screw them up pretty bad, so they'd spend 2 extra mounds. Star power, at least. Alright. Could have messed them up pretty okay. Well, like I said, I believe they have another elemental inspiration, don't they? I think they do. That could be scary. That could be very scary. 2 minutes left on the hype train, as a heads up. With appreciation to Johnny and Goobo. Gain intellect, they're down to 7 mana. This talks about furry, but not the type of furry I'm into. Although now I want that meme of Wolverine with the picture, but he's looking at a picture of Avenger. Fire sale, but they take 8 damage in the process of the fire sale. We are a mere 1 damage off lethal.
Our enemies will fall.
Alright, I mean, mages can be pretty tricky, but this looks tough to get out of. We blow up the weapon, we get a 1-cost beast. It's actually a really good one. It gives us a hunter spell, I believe. Yeah. It was the Shimmerfly, tell you, the Shimmerfly. He's crazy.
You win this.
Alright. Dedicate that 10th win to Johnny gifting out 5 subs. Guru doing like 2 more since the last win. We already dedicated a win to Kexrod, didn't we? I think we did. Hopefully we did. I don't know. Maybe I lost the match. I can't remember. I appreciate Kexrod sub too. Reptiles, this is the 24-hour stream attempt today. This is the 24-hour stream attempt. We are about 4 hours into the stream. In fact, I think we're going to unlock another emote slot. And take a short break here. Well, can we get away with one more game? I guess we can get away with one more game. And we'll take a break after this one. But yes, Riptide is. We're going through the days. We'd normally be wrapping up in like an hour, but we're gonna keep going is the plan. We've been doing emotes today. We had the con already, but we got the Rocket Man and a new Shrug emote. And we've got still 2 of them are bit emotes, but Two more bit emotes, but we've still got like 1, 2. This one's a bit emote, and this one's a bit emote. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more emotes that will be available to tier 1 and above subs. Oops, says, Destroy an arena, let's go save. Just pixelized value, you got my attention. Yeah, there's no save loot emote. Not yet, not yet. We talked about it earlier. Octo has a... Wait, what? You're...
versus Celeste.
Oh, it's Samus. Ah, see? So you've actually seen Samus now, Octo? Heard tale. Heard tale, but I haven't actually looked.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
I greet you on behalf of Silverbone.
On behalf of Silverbone.
Greetings to you, friend.
See how good their magnetizes here, I suppose. Neat. Reminds me of a bunch of people used to work with in mining. Oh, that's fascinating. That's fascinating. They, do have a little bit of, like, construction knowledge, but mining? No history. Have to get gift subs for the channel. Just got tune in once and you're on the list, huh?
Calm down.
So, let's see. If we coin out Frostwing, it becomes a 4/4, which is actually super valuable, and it corrupts this.
Much more fun to bring.
Alright, it might make our curve a little awkward going forward. I killed the 1/1. It's unlikely they'll have more magnetic synergy. But I killed the 1/1 mech over the 1/2 elemental. It's a choice. I mean, I don't think they'll have more magnetic. It's possible. And actually, you get the Samus emote, you get the Vix emotes, and then, you know, I guess don't say what it is, but you can take a good guess. The next emote is one. Is one inspired by one of Ixamaku? Oh, I want something like that. Alright, we got Prospector Watcher, seems like a good idea. You get back, always get some point next year. Well, the question is... The question really is, are we gonna go back to Baldur's Gate 1, Guru, or are we going to just go right into Baldur's Gate 3? Because, you know, people are a lot more hyped for Baldur's Gate 3. I do know there's at least one returning character from the older Baldur's Gate games, though, in Baldur's Gate 3. So I really like seeing references like that and having the full understanding. So I don't know. I don't know if we will try to make it through Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 before we do 3. Maybe we will... Maybe we'll try to kind of speed run it a little bit. A little bit, by which I mean, gotta figure out the math here. Bump here, and then disposal bot to full clear. Maybe we'd try to stop doing, like, side quests in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. We'd kind of tune down the difficulty and only look at the main quests. They're games that benefit from taking your time and poking around corners, but if the goal was to get to Baldur's Gate 3, then maybe a more focused main quest run of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 would be doable. Oh god, I mean...
Guess what dropped?
Oh, shoot. They equipped the Cosmic Keyboard out of their deck. That's very strong. When they've got the cosmic keyboard online, what do we want to do? Is there no Spock's wearing eyeshadow in Star Trek 5? Yeah. Compared to some of the other ones? Well, he just got revived from being dead. You know, it was a phase. He was trying some stuff out. This is at 5 health. We just do the Aggramar, but doesn't have 5 health.
Not much time left.
Here, God. I smell an ambush.
Oh, this would have been really good. It would have been really good. Yeah. I want to go face with the high main, but I think that's gonna screw us up. Everybody inherit a small patch of land with a mine on it. Named the Lost. Or no, it was already named the Lost Hope Mine. There was never any real hope. Only a fool's hope. With the cosmic love. We take 8 damage. We can just do the Venom Strike bow. We could ignore it and play Dark Moon. We could play Star Power and Dirigible. We have a lot of options. I mean, we have so much health. It seems like we could go for the Venom Strike.
Much to think about. Our enemies will fall.
Hopefully I don't regret this. Hopefully they don't start throwing, Firelands portals and pyroblasts at my face. This is the movie trailers knowing new as cheesy as on the next episodes. Yeah, the I don't know if you've seen it, but one of my favorites is the teaser trailer for Star Trek 6. It doesn't show any of the movie. But it just has a really kind of almost too heartfelt and nostalgic speech. It was the last movie with the original crew, and they knew it. And so they've got Christopher, right? Plummer. Christopher Plummer, who plays the villain in that movie, doing the voiceover. I like that one a lot, actually. But it is it's very hard on... It's like too sincere, right? It's so sincere it feels fake. But thank you, Pep. Thank you very much, Pep, with their first time gifting a sub. Super appreciated. Goes out the field.
Excellent decision.
I appreciate the support. Much safer with support. All the best to you. Hopefully we can dedicate a win. I don't know what secrets they've got up. Ice barrier. Big counter spell.
Careful, they bite.
Playing the Dark Moon Tonk into the explosive ruins and letting the missiles go off could have been interesting. Who's that actor with the white beard you just played? Oh, on Excellent Decision? That's Jonathan Frakes, who played Riker on Next Generation. And one still plays Riker on a lot of Star Trek stuff. That clip's from Picard. He also played the host of Beyond Belief.
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is.
You're right. It's fact.
He says, "Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu."
It's false. No way.
You can now mention gargoyles. Gargoyles are the last Star Trek actors in it, actually.
Years ago, superstition in the sword ruled. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of gargoyles. Warriors by night. We were betrayed by the humans we had sworn to protect, frozen in stone by a magic spell for 1,000 years. Now here in Manhattan, the spell is broken, and we live again!
We live again!
We are defenders of the night. We are gargoyles.
There you go, there you go, and they get Pep with another gifted sub. 2 gifted subs.
The Blood Elves thank you.
2 gifted subs. 2 subs like a hug. Super appreciate, Pep. Super appreciate. 2 gifted subs. They make me live again. I live again. This is 4 hours in. Only a couple more to go, right? They're showing hard for a kid's cartoon.
Presentation is everything.
A whirlwind of flavor.
I think you're right, Whiskey. I do think you're right. Look at this. Look at this. What do you think of it? Good condemn. All right. You just have a gargoyle. Somebody said, yeah, here says that crisp, crunchy audio quality. It's good, right? Mo got that second gifted sub from Pep, by the way. The second one.
What do you want standing around for?
That's when we stuck to Rin Stippy and Rocco's Modern Life. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco! This is Big Ed?
You die in vain. Our enemies will fall.
Our enemies will fall. This is on Fox Kids. Second, third, and fourth season of a narration during the intro theme. Makes sure these childhood memories. Somewhere, I don't know where, but somewhere I've got the clip of the Big Gargoyles reference in DuckTales. It's pretty great. It's pretty great if you've never seen it. You can look up Gargoyles DuckTales, and it's great. It's also a big spoiler, but because it's in the last episode or 2 of the show. Are there YAG effects? Start of the game effects in Arena? Yes, but now it's only in a quarter of games instead of every game, like it was for the first week. Alright, we are over 4 hours into the stream. Over 4 hours into the stream, which means I'm gonna open up the next emote. And if you're just getting here new, yeah, we are celebrating. We're celebrating crossing 1,000 subs for the first time ever with over 500 gifted subs. We're not usually up there, but it does unlock the emote slots permanently. So we got a lot of new emote slots. And the next one, I think I mentioned the Octo, is one inspired. The streamer Vixwitch has a emergency emote that I've been jealous of. And therefore, the next one. The next one we're opening up is this. Is a red alert. A red alert! It seems useful for when a lot of stuff, bad stuff happens in the game or any game. So that's the next one. That's the next one. It's opening up. Let me switch over to the next image. I believe it's this one. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that to the active emote. Yeah. Might take a few minutes. You might need to refresh the page. That's the next one. That's the next one. Alright. Captain congrats on the 1K, and I appreciate everybody who helped us out getting way beyond our punching our weight class. Alright, we're gonna take a 3-minute break. We're gonna come back with this 11 wins. Oh wow, it actually got in there really fast. Ron Mocha, thanks for subbing. All using it. I didn't even have to refresh the page to see it. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. This can get 12. Yeah, Jersey start off the stream with a shot at 12. Well, almost. We did have a 2-win paladin before this. Alright, let's get back to it. 11 wins, 1 loss. Got the newest emote says red alert.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations!
There we go. Yeah, what's funny is, so on your screen it said it didn't show you the words on like mine. And then when I replied to you, you saw it. But when I replied to you, I didn't see it from me using it. It's all weird. It's all weird. I mean, you resub before it would work. What? What? I saw them both, but hey, resubs, they're here over there. Either way, it's good. Now he's got the fur, the big fur. The fur alert. Big fur alerts. Looks like there's been a breach. Crystal from Star Fox is going to be in Zootopia 2. This is not a drill. My God. The power level's gonna be off the charts. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. 11 wins. 11 wins. That means we get very long queues here. That would search redacted sites. There are so many furry websites. Which ones are you talking about specifically? Still not tired of this Warcraft 2 music. After, you know, a decade in Hearthstone and decades since Warcraft 2. Burn redeems the do it for her. It's a good time to do it because we're still in the queue. Oh, the queue ends. The queue ends right now. The mage. The mage. It's a Jaina.
Glory to the Sindori.
Okay, I probably do want that bait and switch. Osmosis says the 12 with threaten. Let's do this. Tabs up. Let's do this.
My people will rise anew, whether you aid us or not.
Love a little fiddle. Tear you apart.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
I can still do a greetings after it. There's a quick shout for Pasta Morpheus. I didn't do it earlier. Pasta Morpheus streaming the Final Fantasy IV remixes. The free enterprise. I'm actually gonna forge the Cyclopean. I could play the Toad as a 3/3 because we've got the Thorn Mantle effect. Yeah, he says that, well, yeah, Whiskey has a relevant question, which is like, was the Disney Afternoon Programming block actually on the Disney Channel, or was the Disney Afternoon Programming block shown on other channels? Which is a relevant question. A question I don't know the answer to. We'll remind people, it's not worth getting worked up about. It's the makings of an internet fight. It's not worth getting worked up about, but it is worth, you know, researching. And to find the truth. Doesn't matter who's right, though. It's too late. I love internet fights. Hey, be excellent to each other is chat rule 1. It shows did up on our channel. Disney owns ABC. They do. Right, so was the Disney Afternoon Programming block on ABC? Rather than a cable network? Okay, it's right. Fire sale gets us a 4/4. Better than having nothing on board. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I think Fox could move to ABC. Wait, would it? Wait, but Fox has their own channel.
Next up, Forge District.
I still remember watching Gargoyles along with the TV series and Goof Troop. Well, I mean, that was if you ever saw the Chip and Dale reboot movie. Yeah, they had a wonderful bit of imagery in that movie.
Much to think.
It's a shame it's not a real thing. It's a shame it's not real. It was a very wonderful bit of imagery. If you've never seen it, I'm about to bring it up. Pretty early on, that Chip and Dale reboot movie, which is fun, which is a fun movie. They bring up this bit of imagery as soon as the opponent takes their turn. His least obvious bait and switch. They get with their 5 mana. They have like a star power. I've got a star power. CBC Fox and Bitch Bill about segment, but yeah, not till much later, but. Fox that play cartoons. Okay. Five mana lift. What are they gonna do? They're gonna ring toss corrupted. Watch the X-Men animated series, which sometimes play the Professor X screaming montage from. You are driving me insane. But yeah, this is the bit of imagery. This is the bit of imagery. They did a afternoon fight fest, like a Super Smash Brothers type game for the Disney afternoon block. So they've got, you know, like Rescue Rangers are there, and DuckTales, and Chip and Dale, and Goof Troop, and Darkwing Duck, and Aladdin way on the left, and Gargoyles, and Timon and Pumbaa are in there. And so yeah, it was a wonderful bit of imagery for a game that doesn't exist. Who's at the top right? I don't know. It's a female villain of sorts, it looks like, but I don't think I recognize that character. I don't know. Anybody recognize that character? I don't know if I recognize them offhand. I don't know. I don't know.
Not much time left. I bite too.
It says Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers was a good game with nice music. Oh, Reptar, I think it was the witch from Snow White. Ah. Could be right. Yeah. It's obviously, The kids even watch cartoons anymore. I figure they just watch the TikToks. They... Quite possibly true. I mean, well... Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I just started watching My Adventures with Superman, which I enjoyed the first 2 episodes. But yeah, I'm watching that on HBO. I don't know if it's being shown anywhere else.
Time runs out on me.
Familiar with that one. Okay, well. Grab our hyenas.
Now they're angry.
They're at 5. We're at 30. Yeah, if everyone watches Minecraft videos, that's been going on for a while at this point. Many years. What do I get for being right? Saves appreciation. Get a slow thumbs up. Slight nod of approval. Very slight. Here's the section from Gummy Bears, apparently, and Rye says Heroes Right. Huh. Never saw that. A lot of those other shows. Didn't see that. Lady Bang. Oh, voiced by Tress McNeil. Ah, I know that name. She's done a lot of stuff. I'd have to look up all the things she's done. Ah, okay. So they've got a. Oh, it is Counterspell. It's like they've got like another one portal. No, it is Counterspell, which is what I was testing for. Alright, we got the 12 wins. We got the 12 wins. Only 4 hours and 22 minutes into the 24-hour stream attempt. For the rest of the next, like, 20 hours, I can say, hey, we got at least 112 today. Faded gifts out 12 subs for the 12 wins. Super appreciated. Boop, 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 boop.
I told you they'd do it.
I told you they'd do it. Thank you, Fade, for all your support. I'm gonna delay pressing the 12-win key until I read off those 12 names. Fox got one, Sin got one, Star got one, Edmund got one, Kimpachi got one, Eloise got one, Ref got one. I thought Ref just got a gifted sub. Blah blah got one, Running got one, 4 got one, Klee got one, and so did Phased. Oh, Phased got a gifted sub from Faded. Those are kind of similar. Alright, round with the alert. Alert 12 wins. Alert, alert, alert. Activate. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, 2 golden rares. Unfortunately, we have like all the golden. This would be my favorite reward. This would be an amazing reward if we didn't have all the golden rares. He's an all it took was a Titan. Yeah, we did get to play with the Titan a fair bit. Much more than our other Hunter runs, where we've drafted the Titan, where we just haven't drawn it, really. Force your opponent to spend 15 extra mana with the Taint-Heart Tormentor. Next one's 30, 45. Oh, let's up at the back, and then we're gonna do another run. I mean, we're gonna do a lot more runs. The plan is the plan. And actually, it's going to be a chat draft, isn't it? It's going to be a chat draft. So actually, we're going to do 2 chat drafts today. We might delay the other one until a bit later, but we're going to do the first one now.